Right. I know I'm late. I know I'm late. Give me a moment. God damn it. I know I'm late. Give me a fucking moment. I'm sat on my own bloody top. Right. Oh. Hi. It's been a while. It's been a week. But a week is a bloody long time. If you've been away. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, let's put this on. Oh. Right then, apologies. Let's get this fucking started. So, what were we doing? Let's see. Oh shit, her eyes just trapped in shadow. Is the shadow slowly going down? No, maybe not. Oh, no, it is. The shadow is slowly going down. I'm Batman. I'm the knight. Sorry. I'm easily amused. Yes, I was away for a little bit. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was talking to people. What are we doing now? We are traveling. Right, that's right. Ah, yes, we have obtained a new alien friendo. Of course. We've obtained a new alien friendo. I thought I could go in there. Right. What's in here? I do not know. I thought that was a coffee then. Right, so let's just follow on with the main storyline and hopefully things work out. I'm going to copy and paste this to my group of friendos, and then we shall continue. Right, good. We're all good. Let's choose where the fuck we need to go. Maybe I'll remember how to play this game again. Where are we going?
Anomaly detected.
Right. Okay. Here? Fetvun. Not to be confused with Faerun. Hoping each time that the next leap is home. Okay. We have arrived on what looks like a marble. Can I scan? Okay. Can I find anything on the scanner? Nope.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly on sensors. I don't know what all of this means, to be honest. A trail of hope. I guess we're going here. Travel to Haravi. What's this? Alright, let's... Can we skip this? Yes, we can. Do we land here? Oh. Here. Landing zone. Aya. Alright, let's do. So yeah, I've been away for a week. I was in Wales. It was fun. Eventually I will do a photography video, perhaps, maybe. We'll see. Oh, it's this planet again. Okay. It doesn't look like this tropical paradise when you look at the main, like, planet thing. What's this? Right, I guess we're just gonna follow on with the main quest. And we gotta watch that again. Okay, cool. I'll just leave the planet location and decide where the fuck I'm going. Like, forgive me. It's been a little while since the last time I played this. I remember not being the biggest fan last time I played this, though.
Pathfinder, are we going to Vold or Havarl? Anomaly on sensors.
Right. Helping Haval scientist. Helping Haval scientist. versus meet the resistance. Okay. I guess we'll meet the scientists. I feel like I'm gonna watch a Team Fortress fucking video here. Do 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 do.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
I'm picking up something.
The word blurb?
Probe away.
I'm probing your planet.
Probe away.
Anomaly detected? We're here.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
So what's this then? Platinum deposit? Oh, okay. Let's just land here. Looks somewhat tropical. Certainly looks better than the last one. Yeah, let's go. That's fine. Can I change this? Yo. Can I compare them? No. Shotguns. Oh, I don't know where I'm doing with this. Right, well, of course, we're gonna have him, Jarl, with us. Because it is his planet. Let's keep Vetra with us as well. Just because I like her. Alright, let's go.
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Moshai's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Oh, shit, like... Space whales? Space rays? Flying woodlouse?
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
We got a little bit more sci-fi in this game, apparently.
Bringing us in.
This place seems a lot more tropical. This might be fun to explore. You know what we don't have enough in video games? Jungles. We have forests, deserts, volcanoes, tundras, but we never really get jungles. You know what I mean? Ooh. Stop playing your synthwave music. This looks cool. I like nature. I like synthwave. What happens when you, like, mix the two together, huh?
I
thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
It is beautiful. But the wilds can also be deadly.
That's pretty standard. Right, let's see what we can find around here. I'm assuming this is going to be a cutscene of some description. Oh shit, we got Angorans. Hello. I like the fact that that guy just didn't care that I existed. No relevant data. I guess we're going down.
None of these readings
Data pad.
change. How could there not be a change?
Look at the way she's leaning back for dominance. That doesn't look like she would be able to fucking balance, does it? That looks a bit off. Can I scan the Angorans? Oh, this. Ironizing chamber.
Emergency support from Cat.
Right, let's see what she has to say.
Oh, man, Rouge.
Jarl, what are you doing here? In the company of these people?
Kiran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kiran Dals, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
But not dead.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble
Oh,
those
her leg
exhibited in
twitched.
deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. She's worked at the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so she says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may
They're
happen
weird.
again.
Like, there's something about them that's kind of pretty, and I can't place what it is exactly, but there is something about them that's kind of pretty. I don't know why. It's weird. So we're looking for researchers, huh? Ooh. Don't mind me, I'm in your base taking your things. Talk to me.
What?
You okay?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation?
Sure.
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful.
Sure.
Luge Anson, historian with the repository of
Luge.
history.
That's
Aya.
fun.
Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository.
You know,
We shouldn't have taken
I've been
more
playing a
than
bunch of
day,
games lately.
but things never go
Oblivion
according to
Remastered,
schedule, do
Path of
they?
Exile 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, this cute little evolution indie game called The Sapling, Fantasy Life 2, or Girl Through Who Leapt Through Time.
You
And
don't seem to like
playing
Navarro
this
very
after
much.
playing all of those really
Navarre's other regions
sinks
suit me
in just how
fine.
just kind of
But
dull
here-
this game is.
Oh no, I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk.
Kinky.
I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
You mentioned Remnant ruins. Are there lots of Remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago...
Hello, how are you
our people
today?
took shelter in what
I'm
we
not
found
bad.
here.
How about yourself?
That's how Plev was established.
Were there no hostile Remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study.
Enjoyed your break? I did,
Say it
for the
was
most
like
part.
moving into an empty
Although, we ended up getting towed from Wales back to Liverpool. I'll tell you and Carl all about it on the weekend.
I won't bother you
So,
further.
the last day was very
Watch
interesting.
out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
But overall, yeah. I got... Let me just show you this little fucker. This guy's expression has been amusing the ever-living shit out of me, and I just can't explain quite why. This thing right here. It's a Welsh dragon that just looks utterly depressed. Life is pain. We live simply to suffer. Oh, you can't see it this big, but it just looks so fucking depressed. Oh. Tell me on Discord. I told you some of it, yeah. Oh, life is pain. To live is to suffer. No. It just... I just love how depressed it looks. It's just needlessly depressed. It's more depressed on this side. There we are. Why must everything bad always happen to me? Oh. It's not sleepy. It wants to die. Look at it. It doesn't want to live anymore. That's why I bought it. It looks so just depressed that it just makes me laugh every time I look at it. Its suffering is my pleasure. Very worn, being non-stop with family jobs and I can't sit down. Oh god, dude. That sucks. To be honest, I've not really stopped much since I got back. I was in town today running errands for Robert. So I pretty much got back, and as soon as I sat down and got comfortable, my another one of my aunties called, so I had to gab with her, and then I made my tea, ate my tea, and it was pretty much ready for stream. So I've not really had time to do a lot today. So I'll be honest, like, I'd much rather be playing like Fantasy Life or Oblivion than this game tonight, but I am streaming on Wednesdays again, so might as well go back to it.
Deployment.
Oh. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but something happened. Help the researchers. Right, let's... Where's the map? Right. We'll just go here. We'll see what we can find. Sleepy Dragon, same here. Yeah, man. It's warm, though. One thing about Wales was, it was warm, but it's nothing like Liverpool. Liverpool has been much, much, much warmer. But yeah. The problem with being away is I couldn't really play any of the games that I wanted to play. The Oblivion Remaster doesn't work very well on the Steam Deck, which is a shame because the original version actually works really well on the Steam Deck. You know, Monster Hunter Wilds, I forgot about that as well. That's probably got new stuff. I'm gonna have to look into that after stream. That's probably got new stuff that I can hopefully do. I'll look into that. I've probably missed some, actually, because it tends to reset on a Wednesday. Oh, that's the Tempest. I don't want to return to the Tempest. I want to go here. Can I not place a marker? Here. Okay. You don't play games on holiday? I mean, the whole idea was to relax, so I wanted to do something like play games to relax. So I ended up playing Cat Quest a lot when I did get the chance to. So I ended up playing Cat Quest, if you're familiar with that indie game, like the first one. I think there's 3 of them out at this point. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I forgot how bad the fucking map is in this game. There's like a million different icons and they all look exactly the same. I don't know where I'm going. Apparently I can't go in that direction. I mean, I can relax and play video games at the same time. That's something that is in fact doable. Hitting rocks with signs. Can we go over and do that one, maybe? But, yeah. I'll be honest, like, I've said this before, but I'm half tempted to just drop Andromeda at some point and move on to a different game. Should we play the Oblivion remaster? Nah, everyone's doing that at the moment. But I forgot how fucking squishy I was. God damn it. You must go through the game. I mean, I'll try. I might get to a point where I skip side quests and whatnot, but yeah. Ah, I forgot the buttons. That one. This is what we've been building up to. A forest. Where I can't remember any of the fucking buttons for anything. Nickel. Is it really? We got more nickels. Check me out, just collecting nickels.
That's it. Good work.
So, I love how they've made the map completely fucking useless. I might finish Hachi-sama game while watching you in a bit. Hachi-sama, that rings a bell. What is that? But yeah, I got really into Fantasy Life. That's come out recently. Fantasy Life 2, A Girl Who Left Through Time. It's very good. What else? There's a indie game I heard about called The Sapling, which is like an evolutionary game that's very fun.
That is you.
Charming.
feel like my attacks do nothing, but the upgrading system in this game is really bad, so I don't want to mess with it. Oh no.
Reload!
Low ammo, low ammo, low ammo.
Doll said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh, thought it might have been something like that.
As the game just came out, it's very buggy. I bought it at the same time when Tectone bought it on Steam. It came out about a week ago. 8-foot-tall women yokai. Wait, it's about her. Hachi-sama. Oh, the 8 feet tall woman. I've seen some good shit with her in it, man. Like, some good shit. Yeah, cool. There's a video game? Is it a horror? Is it like Slenderman, but it's like tall woman. Tall, curvaceous woman. Would be nice if I could find ammunition. How do I change weapons again? There we are. Am I allowed to go this way, or is it going to stop my progress again? Apparently I can't walk through that. There's an invisible wall there. Okay. That makes complete sense. I'm still not used to the controls in this game. Oh god, what is that? Am I dead? Oh, I hate that I can't just heal myself in this game like I could the old games. I hate that I have to find specific healing nodes. The game, oh god, this game is such a massive step backwards, it's crazy. It is actually crazy just how much of a step backwards this game feels. Can I find somewhere that gives me heals? Oh god, we got more remnants there. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Do you know what? I'm half tempted to just throw my controller and quit the stream right here. Very fan servicey. Yeah, it's like Slenderman, but you more likely, you want to get caught from her. The creator added smoke bombs to the game last update so you can make her bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, is there anywhere I can heal here? Is there anywhere I can heal? Where do I heal? Because I can't just pull up the fucking menu and heal like in the old game. That's not allowed anymore because we've gone backwards, not forwards. Right, well I can't find any heals here, so fuck me, I guess. This is so annoying, man. And where does that monster even come from? It just seems to come... Oh, there it is. Right, let's take care of this fucker first. Well, that becomes nothing. Good to know. Only 200 to 2,000 yen to buy the last outfits. Too funny to watch in place. Yeah, I might watch some things on that then after stream. But yeah. But I think I've very clearly established at this point that Andromeda is not a good game. I like how the aiming in this game is even worse than the last, and the aim assist actually makes it worse. Alright, are there any heals around here? Or is it still a case of fuck me? I think it's still a case of fuck me. I'm out of ammo, I'm out of, fucking heals, because there's just none of this shit anywhere. So that's fun. Hey look, there's a nickel. Found a nickel, guys. That makes it all worth it.
Nice work.
What the fuck is that? What in the Star Wars is this shit? Out of ammo. Out of ammo. Great game, guys. Great game. Well, if there is ammo around, I can't see it. I've been unable to actually see it, so if it does exist, great, but not much good for me if I can't fucking see it. Oh, hi, Doug. Oh, here we are. Here we go, dying again. Can't fight back. Yeah. There we go. Can't fight back because there's no ammo. Can't find ammo. Low on health. Can't heal. Mass Effect Andromeda, ladies and gentlemen. Where the fuck is the ammo crates? Where the fuck are the heal loads? Like, where are they? It's not these are explosive mines. It's like they implement these mechanics and then turn the game into a survival fucking game. Like, oh, I'm sorry. You want to play Mass Effect? Well, fuck off then. Have this weird survival game. She sometimes dances to music to try and get you slide in the park area, but gets annoyed because she's so big. I've bought 11 hours. You've put more hours in than she is tall. I thought I did less. My man likes giganto women.
Running ammo!
Oh my god. Right. Mass Effect Andromeda. Where the fuck is the ammo? You, 1, have to use powers, and 2, are not supposed to clear each camp, and 3, you can recharge at the forward station. So, like in real life, if you're low on ammo and you need to go back... Great! You know what I never needed to do that in? Mass Effect! So I need to consistently go back to the forward stations to get ammo, to go back outside again, to make a tiny bit more progress before I run out of ammunition again. Is that really how this game is meant to be played? That's strange. I never had difficulty to find some ammo in knife crates and hotspots. Are you playing on higher difficulty? No! I'm not! I'm probably... In general, there are quite a lot of them, but you're probably using more ammo, heavy guns as your main, You mean like fucking pistols? Bruh, they're absolutely everywhere. Cool! All you people with the vision of Sauron, how about you tell me where the fuck they are? That would be helpful. Instead of going, they're everywhere, bro. Actually tell me where they are. We get it, you're super elite. Tell me where the fuck they are. Forget ammo crates, where's the damn health crates? Apparently they're probably back by the main base again. I've sent you a link to the game so you can look later. Nice, I very much will. So, I am not having fun. Let's go back to the forward station so I can replenish my ammo because this is real life. Fucking not Mass Effect, to tell you that though. I never had this issue in Mass Effect. Have I got ammo now? Have I got ammo now? So I can't pull out my guns to see if I've got ammo now. Great. Let's go forward to the forward station. Can I even access this one, or is this another one that's been fucking blocked by goddamn walls that I can't see until I'm right on top of? We have to go back to the forward station, bruh.
Be careful.
Imagine playing Mass Effect and constantly needing to go back to the fucking Normandy in order to replenish your ammo. Imagine needing to do that all the fucking time. How goddamn mind-numbing would that be? It's like real life, you have to go back to your station to replenish your ammo. Cool, well you know what I never needed to do that in? The Mass Effect series. Because they used to be better designed than this. What this is an artificial mechanic to extend playtime. That's what that is.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Fucking stupid, man. Right, do I have ammo now? I do. Great. I wonder how much I have to go back to the fucking forward station. I look forward to finding out. Right. Is there a point to what I'm doing here, or is it just basic ass platforming that they've thrown in without any reason? Fuck off. You need to use your powers, man. Oh my god. I hate this game. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've just replenished my shit, guys. Can you give me a break? riveting gameplay, guys. Look how fun this is. I've used an entire goddamn clip on one creature. Wow. Game of the year. Have you missed me? Have you missed my fucking bright and shiny disposition? This is a bad game, dude. It just is. It's a bad game. I'm going to replenish my ammo! Yay! Because that's what real life is like. You teleport to a place and you click on a thing and then your ammo is magically restored, just like real life. So says that one Redditor. So, the UI is shit. When you acquire things, you can't quite tell what they are. Admittedly, though, that's something kind of like every Mass Effect game has had an issue with. Clear UI. The map isn't great. The fact that it's another fucking open world busy work game isn't great. The combat is just weirdly stiff. Embrace the anger game of the year, right? But yeah, I wish I could punch everyone, but I can't. I'm squishy as shit. Like, this armor feels completely fucking pointless. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dark Souls would be easier than this. Because Dark Souls actually has good controls. Wow. Oh, fuck off. Is it a side quest? I mean, I don't know. It's a forest full of dangerous shit. Regardless of which way I go, I'm going to be doing this. But yes, it is.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Element 0. How the fuck is that undocumented? Undocumented here or in general? Because we've known about my Element 0 for years. Oh, whatever. Hey, look! It's a place to heal and recuperate ammunition. Wow, it's a shame that I couldn't find one of those until right at the end of the fucking encounter. To the Remnant Abyss? How the fuck do we even get there? I don't know, because the map looks exactly the same regardless of which direction I turn. Down there, huh? Down we go. This is what this game is in a nutshell. It just keeps going down. Further and further down. Upgrades to fix the difficulty spikes? Probably, yeah, but it's a modern EA game, so it would probably take me like hours of grinding in order to achieve it. I probably need to do this later. Let's go to the main location. It can only go uphill from here. Yup, 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 yup. Do you know, I'm glad that I decided to stream Andromeda, because there's no way in hell I'd actually finish the game any other way. If I actually was deciding to play this at my own, like, I just wouldn't do it. I'd stop pretty fucking quickly. Just stretch my legs a little bit. Right then. Let's go where the game wants me to go. Have they respawned? No. Alright, good. Oh, here we go. More wildlife to fight. Yeah, here we go. Giant ass fucking beetles now.
Love the squad.
Big bad beetle bugs. Oh god. My shield is just non-existent. I sneeze in the general direction of a fucking enemy and I lose my shield. Oh, one of these fucking bullet sponges again. I would say it's more of a YouTube video vid than a stream game. I'm looking forward to you playing a bird getting take. Oh, that thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. I did download it. Oh, fuck off. How is this fun? How is fighting an enemy that does not react to your hits and just takes damage fun? Like, how is this entertaining? It's fun, it's hard because he's got, like, a shit amount of health. Wow. Such skill, much wow. I was having a good day until I decided to play this game. I've made strawberry ice cream today. Looking forward to try tomorrow when it's set. Nice. I found this YouTube channel that does like healthy stuff. And yeah, honestly, some of the stuff she makes looks right up my alley, and I might actually try making some of it because it looks good. I've also been watching this guy that just bakes shit from like yesteryear. From like the Great Depression or like the 1700s and shit like that. And oh my god, the guy is so just funny. He's like ADHD as a superpower. It's great. He's just got a bunch of shorts. I think he used to be like a TikToker or something. And he's got like a bunch of shorts. It's just fun to watch. Is he dead? Oh god. Fuck off. You big beetle bastard. Alright, they're dead. Is that it now? Solar heater. Good to know. I don't even know what I'm getting here is good. Because I can't equip any of it. You'd think if I just went to my inventory and selected one of these things, I'd be able to equip it. But nope, I can only do that when I'm about to go out for a quest. Fun. Because that makes complete sense. Another fucking step backwards. Oh god, I've got to figure out a way over there.
These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
If those floaty remnants...
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
I guess I have to go down to that remnant area. Am I going down there? I guess I'm going down there. I mean, I made it down. Why cancel it? Ugh. It's International Tea Day. Wasn't it International Cat Day a few days ago as well? But I start drinking tea for the rest of the night. Does coffee count? Because I don't want to drink tea for the rest of the night. I just want to drink copious amounts of coffee and then have my heart explode. International. I know what you meant. Oh, you wrote Internal Tea Day. It's the day where you brew tea within your internal organs. I just automatically read it as International Tea Day. See, now I want Internal Tea Day. I found a safe way down, guys. I know I have a jetpack that prevents me from taking fall damage, but that's not the way the developers wanted you to go down, so we have to go down this way instead. Oh, for fuck.
We've got targets!
Must find cover, must find cover, must find cover, must find cover, must find cover. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck you. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? I like how I miss like every time. I'm terrible at the aiming. Also, avoiding the 8-foot tall woman does not help. I'm bad at spelling today. That's fine. Trying to avoid your big tall waifu is probably not a, you know, something that's easily distracted from. I want to play the Expedition 33 game as well. That looks great. A lot of good games out this year. Which begs the question, why the fuck am I wasting my time on this garbage? Oh yeah, because I said I would. Yay.
This must be the crash site Faolan mentioned.
Gee, I wonder why. I do like that ability, it's fun. And by fun, I mean funny. The enemy just hits themselves. At least the game saves a lot. We're finding more containers at the very least. It's weird how, like, scarce they were before.
Watch out!
I found the pilot's helmet. Yay! Oh god, one of these fucking things. Wow, so much fun, guys. get ammo from there, apparently. Good to know. We're gonna have this problem again. I don't want to avoid her, but I have to if I want to get the last outfit. I at least do the, don't need to do the buggy achievement anymore. It took me 70 tries to do it. Fuck me, you have more patience than me. I would have given up on that a long time ago. Aya? I have to go back to Aya? Ay, ay, ay. Let's go here. Alright. Yeah, Expedition 33 looks really, really good. I've seen a few clips, but I'm also trying to avoid a lot of it because it's definitely one I will play. Like, I'm pretty much waiting for it to go on sale. I think it's going to be one of those where it's like, I know I want to play it, but I've got so many games to play at the moment, like Kingdom Come Deliverance, Monster Hunter Wilds, Path of Exile 2, Oblivion Remaster, Fantasy Life 2, and they're all really long-form games that I can't just, you know, stop. Well, I can't just, you know, decide to, I can't just decide that, oh yeah, I'm gonna play it like this and then, you know, move on to the next thing, because no, like, they take a lot of time. At least Fantasy Life is one I can play on the Steam Deck, so there's that. Oh, you fucking hunting, whoring piece of fucking shit! Wrong button. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Why the fuck is your name Groin?
Got 'em all.
Find whole hidden photos and drawings. I know the map so well now. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, it does remind me of Slenderman, The Lost Pages. Gee, thanks, guys. That was good shooting. Do I hear what? Is there more bullshit coming?
Weird glowy mushrooms. My day's complete.
Let's be careful around.
Look
the
at me,
flora.
I'm so
Okay,
quirky.
everyone.
This game is just so
I
disingenuous.
suggest you wash it off
You know what I mean? It's just so cynical and, like, quippy. It's just, oh, it's really bad, man. Feels bad, man. Well, I'm here. I might as well look for it. Ugh.
Here they come!
I like how I'm almost out of ammo again. asshole. Oh. Oh. Why am I already tired? I was fine before playing this game. And I'm out of ammo again. Yay. How entertaining. Right, is everyone dead now? Can I move on? It also unlocks the last smoke bomb, which makes a heck of alter Hachi's appearance. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look into the game after this. Seems like fun. Are we gonna add fucking mushrooms? Oh, hops. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I need to play it for a few minutes and I'm already sick of the game. Fuck me. I might go down and get myself a coffee soon. I need to pick me up. Because this game is a put me down. As if this game needs to be put down.
The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
No! No! The dragon gets the last laugh because now I'm depressed. That's a very buggy message, you player. It's worth it for total playthrough. Where are we? Havel? Ugh. Oh, are we in the right place? Oh, wait a minute.
There should be more glyphs around here.
Havel scientists. Right, we need to activate more glyphs, maybe. I mean, yeah, itch.io is great. Absolutely. It's been great for a fair number of years now.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Right, so... Bleh. Rescue the scientists. Ah!
Interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect. The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
What the fuck? Oh, what are you meant to do? I know it's supposed to be Sudoku. Oh, do you know what? When you try and highlight on one of these IGN fucking things, it actually sends you right to the top. So you can't actually highlight and copy and paste. You know what, IGN? Fuck you as well. Rescue the scientists. And of course, I can't see the page because there's a giant banner covering 90% of the top and a giant banner covering 90% of the side. This is why you install AdBlock, ladies and gentlemen, because the internet is fucking not usable without it. Alright. Puzzle solution. See, even when I'm looking at the puzzle solution, I have no fucking idea what I'm looking at. Do I click up here? No? What the fuck do you want me to do? Oh my god. Let's see what this person does. I fucking hate this system. Out of all video games in history, this is the worst fucking puzzle system of all time. Because it is so fucking obtuse that I completely forget what the fuck it expects you to do every single fucking time. It's a Sudoku, right? Here? No, of course not.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that...
Just get to the fucking puzzle guy. Right, what do you click on? This? What? I don't get it! I don't fucking get what I'm supposed to do! Sometime today, mate. That'll be great. This guy's fucking around clicking, like, going through all sorts as well. I don't know. Even after watching a guide, I have no idea what the fuck the game expects me to do. Is it this?
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect. Correct. The interface failed.
I know! Shut up!
Correct. The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
Decrypt the Rimman code by assigning glyphs to the grid. No row, column, or highlighted shape can include repeats to the same thing. Oh my god.
The interface failed, Pathfinder.
What the fuck did he even click on? Like, at one point he's looking at it, and the next point it's clear.
The interface.
This is the worst puzzle system of all time. It is. It's very hard to describe. Okay. I'm just gonna click on every space.
Failed, Pathfinder. It appears that
At least I don't have to fight an enemy in between every time.
Correct. The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
I'm gonna rage quit this game. And we're gonna move on to a different game.
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect. The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
Oh my god. What does it want me to do? What am I missing? What the actual fuck am I missing? We found that! What am I doing wrong? Rescue the scientist puzzle.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm just here to do a decryption video. So this decryption is going to be on the planet Havarl, and this is going to be for the mission rescue the Havarl scientist.
Right,
So,
fuck with the explanation, just tell me what I need to do. I appreciate you, man, because you're saving me from wanting to kill myself. So, tell me what I need to do. Yeah, I've scanned this shit, now what do I click on?
and then type in this code. Oh, and I just pressed it by accident. Sorry, I do that too much for some reason. Go ahead and type it.
Right, so apparently I need to put in here. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. So have I missed the scan?
I'm just here to do a decryption video.
Oh my god.
So this decryption is going to be on the planet Havarl, and this is going to be for the mission rescue the Havarl.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here. I didn't just decide to click on your video on a whim, man. Just get to the fucking point.
And you'll end up seeing these guys in the station.
Yes, I know. Just get to the fucking point. We don't need the whole backstory.
You're gonna find two glyphs. One of the glyphs, when you pull out your scanner, is gonna be right there. And the other glyph is hidden, like, right here.
Right, well, we found the glyphs.
Go ahead and go back to the Remnant console.
Right, there's one.
And then
and where's the other one?
Oh, and I just pressed it by accident. Sorry. I do that too much for some reason. Go ahead and type in this code.
Right, okay. I have to change the symbol of the fucking glyphs. Oh my god. We went through this last time. There is zero explanation of what the fuck you're supposed to fucking do. All it tells you to do is find Find fucking glyphs, and then it's like, override. Well, that doesn't work. Reset glyphs. Well, that doesn't work. No, no. What you have to click on is browse glyphs. That's what you have to do. Oh my god. Whoever made these things, whoever thought this was a good idea, I hope you get cancer. I hope you suffer. I hope your life is hell. This shit is the most cancerous puzzle system in any video game ever made, and that is largely due to the fact that this game is shit at explaining it. I remember when Sudoku was everywhere. I do. I remember when it was fucking everywhere, and the craze. I remember it being the hot new fucking thing that fucking boomers were into for some reason. Like, I get it. Great, you want to put this in your video game to be hot with the antis of the world. But take a step back and be like, okay, for the people who don't play crossword puzzles on a daily basis, that don't want the hot new thing, like popular with grandmothers, maybe we're not familiar with this. Maybe do a little bit of better job of explaining it, because I have been playing video games for 30 odd fucking years, and it shouldn't be that fucking difficult to figure out. I feel like I'm Asmongold at the moment, completely ignoring tutorials and bashing my head against a brick wall, ignoring chat until finally it clicks. The worst puzzle in any game ever. Poorly explained piece of shit. Oh my god, I hate. And the kicker is, by the next time we do this, I will have forgotten how the fuck it works again. And the crazy thing is even though I know what the fuck to do now, it is not fun, it is not enjoyable, and it is still fucking tedious. A fucking pox on the person who decided this was a good fucking idea. My face could not be this more goddamn tired. If Sudoku is in the next game, I'm not playing it. It's that simple. Oh.
Off the monitors and Scott.
Well, at least you're enjoying it. Fuck me. You just like it when I get angry.
How did...
You better be fucking welcome.
Thanks isn't necessary. Just doing my job.
No, it's necessary.
Out of nowhere. And Zhao? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen? I don't understand.
I hate this game.
Working on the monolith and then...
I hate this game.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want
to
speak to you.
Maybe you're right.
I hate it.
Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on. We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
Do you know what? I typed in Mass Effect Andromeda hates Sudoku. I hate Sudoku now. Mass Effect Andromeda Part 13 by Cyberwolf Games 2017. I hate Sudoku, Mass Effect Andromeda by Shockable Gaming 2017. The Frosty Fields of Sudoku Puzzles from Lily Schnub 2017. I'm not the only one. I'm going to be watching so many videos at the end of this stream of just hating on Mass Effect Andromeda just to make myself feel better. Because this is just... Ugh. Anyway. Let's move on with the bullshit. I hate this game. I actually fucking hate this game. It is pure ass. Like, pure ass. The combat is terrible. Mass Effect 1 combat is better. The characters are largely just uninspired, Joel being the only interesting one so far, and that's purely because he's a new race. The puzzles are cancer. The animations are worse. The models are worse. The hair is worse. The only thing Mass Effect Andromeda does better is the leveling system, and that's it. I believe in you, Hachi, as well. Thank you, Miss 8 foot tall woman. Just trying to find a way out of here so I can go and do the other thing. Let's save the game as well. Oh, I can't save the game apparently. Can I save the game now? No, I can save the game. I feel like my expected lifespan dwindles every single time I play this game. Like, I didn't go into Mass Effect Andromeda wanting to hate it. I mean, I've spent money on it, for fuck's sake, you know what I mean? I don't want to hate the game. I just do hate the game because I'm not a retard. Kind of it, really. It's like, I'm not a retard. And that's kind of like the only person I could imagine legitimately enjoying this game. You know? Because it's just not fun. It really isn't. Yay, bullet spongy enemies in a game in which I'm constantly out of ammo. Wow, so entertaining. What difficulty is this on? Are we having like the opposite of last time? Where the fuck is the settings? Game? Normal. Do you know what it might be? Maybe I'll take a break from it. And then we'll play something else and I'll come back to it. It might actually be... Should I stop playing Monster Hunter Wilds instead? Should I stream that? Because then I'd be moaning about something else and it wouldn't be this game. I might take a break from it next week and do something else and then go back to it knowing what the fuck I'm in for. And just make sure I'm prepared for the bullshit. Because it's just not good, dude. It's just... The only times this game is somewhat enjoyable is like in some of the dialogue or cutscenes, but the bulk of the gameplay is terrible. It's the Dragon Age Inquisition of Mass Effect games. It's exactly what it is. It's Dragon Age Inquisition. The bulk of the game is fetch quests, busy work across like an open world, right? With a terrible map. That's what it is. It's busy work in an open world. This is a prime example as to why I'm so fucking sick of open world games. Because that's what they always translate to. A shit ton of wasted time. That's what they always end up being. Like, every now and again, you'll have an open world game that's worth your time. But the vast majority of time, they're just a colossal waste of time. They exist to extend the playtime, and that's kind of it. But that's what it is. It's Dragon Age Inquisition, but Mass Effect. It is just a load of fucking busy work with some, like, interesting little maybe bits in between. But the question you have to ask yourself at that point is the bulk of the game worth playing for that tiny little bit? And quite frankly, it isn't. Maybe if I wasn't streaming the game and had to, like, pay attention to this, maybe if I was, like, playing this on my own and actually spending most of my attention to watching something on a secondary screen and just kind of, like, autopiloting this game, maybe then I'd have some fun with it. Oh, here we go. I'm close to death again. But as it stands, it's just kind of a colossal waste of time. It's awkward to play.
Just got bigger.
It's terrible at tutorials. It's got the worst puzzle system in video game history. It's just, it's not fun. And it's just, it feels like a colossal step backwards. And I didn't start playing this game wanting to feel that way. I started actually playing the game thinking, you know what, this is alright. But the more I actually get into the main game, the more I get into, like, what the game is all about, the more I realize that it's a colossal piece of shit. And it deserved all the hate that it got when it came out. Because the thing is, it's not just the bugs. It is fundamentally a piece of shit. It just feels lazy and cynical.
Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Another example of a major corporation not understanding what made their game successful and just following trends. Like, when was Sudoku popular? When was Sudoku popular? – 2004. 2004, there was a Sudoku craze. So, they weren't even following a trend at the time. The character models look terrible, yeah. The original Mass Effect game looks better than this, and I've not got fucking rose-tinted goggles because we've been playing the Legendary Edition. That was the first time I played the Legendary Edition. I've played the other games, like, multiple times over the years. Like, I haven't, like, played them in, like, a long time. No. I've played the Mass Effect games, like, at least once a year for a long time, right? Well, say at least once a year. I've played Mass Effect 1 and 2 at least once a year. I've only played Mass Effect 3 about, like, 4 times now. That's it, right? But Mass Effect 1 and 2 I've played a lot of, and those games look better than this. Now, environmentally, they do not. But in terms of characters, they definitely do. And whilst this environment is fucking gorgeous, all I'm going to associate with this with is a colossal pain in the ass because of the actual gameplay of the area. So yes, the location is more beautiful than anything we've seen in Mass Effect before, but the actual gameplay is worse. The character models are ass. It's just like, yeah. Right, we've done that. No, I want to click on this bit here. We've done that. Okay, cool. Speak with the Taurian leader? What? The fuck's this all about? Where did you come from?
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there.
I bet there's a dad who's a super fan of Sudoku. Well, he should be playing Sudoku instead of Mass Effect.
Life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
A Spectre? Interesting.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
Actually, good news for you.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
No,
it's like, it really is Dragon Age Inquisition. It is. It's got the same kind of problems as Dragon Age Inquisition. It's got the worst gameplay in the series, but the dialogue is alright. But there's not enough of that compared to the worst gameplay in the series, you know?
We should find something.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Level up. Alright. So, in, let's see. Skills. This is something I love about Mass Effect Andromeda, right? I really like this system. I can choose whatever mixed class I want. Right at the moment, I'm putting a lot of points into being like a major powerful biotic. But, really, this shit's all good. Like, I can be a tech biotic, I can be a combat biotic, I can be a combat tech, just like in the old games. But I can choose where I want to go, right? I can choose. This is the most RPG the Mass Effect games have ever had. This is more of an RPG system than Mass Effect 1 had. I really, really like this system. I think this system is great. And this is the only good thing about Andromeda. Legitimately, that's it. This is the only good thing about Andromeda. 6 points. We'll get a bit more barrier. Health and shield regeneration. Yeah, we'll have that. Jarl. Energy drain. Sticky grenade, we'll have one of them. One of them. We'll start getting them some energy drain points. There we go. Vertra, power armor, concussive shot, damage resistance, melee damage bonus, weapon damage, gun accuracy bonus, gun stability bonus. Yeah, we'll go for that. Cool. Like, that is one element of Andromeda I really like. That's it. The environments are stunning as well. Like, the environments are beautiful, but it's pointless having beautiful environments if they're a pain in the ass to actually do something with.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis
We built
pod.
this city on rock and roll.
There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanis, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Ugh. Oh, God. See, this is what I mean. Look at all this busy work we have to do now. If we want to do that. Look at all this busy work. Fucking nightmare, man. That's it. Like, we've unlocked more busy work to do. And what's so frustrating about the map is, look, which direction is the direction that I need to go? Look. Which direction do I need to go? I can't tell because it's just a basic-ass ball with a bunch of different points of interest. The map is useless. The navigation's useless. I can't put a marker. I have to put it somewhere away. Right, so that one's slightly different, and that's up there, so I need to go up there somehow. It's just not a good game. Like, not remotely. But yeah, I might take a break from it next week. Maybe we'll do Monster Hunter Wilds instead, and we'll have a bit of a laugh with that. Do something different. Maybe Oblivion. Like, start a proper run of it. Must be a way of hiding some of the markers. That would imply some form of competency, which I don't think you're going to get from this game.
Archnatalis debris. Tagged for
Now,
salvage.
admittedly, I don't have to do this. But why would I avoid it? You know what I mean? In a good game, I want the better outcome. And I'm a bit of a completionist. So of course I want the better outcome. Thank you, Joel.
Excellently done.
But yeah, there's been so many great games this year, and all playing this does is kind of like really nail down how bad this is. Right?
I think we're done.
That's the thing, like, fine isn't really that good anymore. And a year like this where we're getting so many great games, like, fine isn't good enough. Because the best you can say about this is that it's okay, it's fine. But then you look at the rest of the Mass Effect series, and then you're like, well, why is fine good enough? Like, the game that you can complain about the most is probably Mass Effect 3. But Mass Effect 3 I don't think is as bad as, like... Ironically, Mass Effect 2 might actually be the worst one in the series, because Mass Effect 2 is just a shooting gallery, and that's it. But why do people praise Mass Effect 2? Because it's got the best character writing in the series. That's why. Right? It's got the best character writing in the series. Mass Effect 1 is the best game if you like an RPG. And Mass Effect 3 might just be one of the best kind of, like, conclusions of a BioWare game. Because it kind of wraps everything in a nice, neat little bow, right? Except the Reapers. The Reapers' story ending is a steaming pile of shite. But, let's be honest, who gives a fuck about the Reapers? We love Mass Effect because we love Mordin. We love Rex. We love the drama between the races. That's why we like Mass Effect, because we like the cultures, we like the characters, we like the in-world stories, like the Genophage. The Quarian versus the Geth. That's why people like Mass Effect. Most people do not give a flying fuck about the Reapers. Right? They don't give a flying fuck about the Reapers. The Reapers are boring. The Reapers are generic. And, like, as much as they try and make them into this big, interesting thing, they're really just not. They're basic as shit. Right? So Mass Effect 1 is a really good RPG that sets up the world. Mass Effect 2 does a really good job at really grounding and realizing that world, as well as making some really fucking good characters. Because as much as I like Mass Effect 1 for its RPG elements, Mass Effect 1 is the worst game in the series when it comes to, well, ignoring this, when it comes to characters. The characters aren't great. Most of the reason people love Garrus is not because of Mass Effect 1, it's because of Mass Effect 2 and 3. Garrus became one of the best companions in video game history, not because of his first game, but because of the later entries, because he became such a good character. But in the first game, he's basic as shit. And the same can be said of a lot, right? So every Mass Effect game has something. And whilst I haven't completed it, so can't judge it wholly just yet, Mass Effect Andromeda's only really shining star is its level system. And that's kind of it. It doesn't really have anything else going for it that's good.
tagged for salvage. Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
I'll try and get all of these sorted.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Try not get into any more fights because I really don't care for it at this point.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Yeah, thankfully a fair amount of them seem to be kind of like hovering around this general area. That way. Yeah, here we go again. Where the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. I do fucking hate how bullet spongy these things are. Move on now. Let's go back to this. Let's recuperate my ammunition. And then move on from there. Oh, at least I've calmed down now from the fucking puzzle. I fucking hate that puzzle, dude. Like, legitimately. It is one of the worst in gaming history. It's so bad. It is so fucking bad. Like, I would love to know whoever come up with that, what the fuck they were thinking. It's like, fine, you want a Sudoku puzzle in your game, cool. If the puzzle is figuring out how the fuck the puzzle works, rather than the puzzle itself, you done fucked up. I'm done with Hatch. I can focus watching your stream. I've been trying to take screenshots for you, so you will get an idea of the game with some outfits. It's a rush job. Fair enough. I'm not gonna criticize your photography skills too much. Don't worry.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Right, and then there's one over there. How the fuck do I get there, though? I need to get around here somewhere. We got more Remnant. I'm hoping we can ignore them. I don't really want to fight them, but we'll see. I don't really want to fight them. Because I just can't be arsed with it. Right, I need to get over there. Is there a way of getting down there? Yes, here it looks like.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
There we are. We have another one of them set up now. That's good.
Natalis
right, there's the other one.
For salvage.
Let's not get into a fight with them, because I really can't be arsed with it. Alright, we got 2 more to get now. We got this one, and that one. I died a lot. Was trying to get her when she's dancing. Or excited pose when she spots you sometime. I remember playing that one on itch.io about the, like, the otherworldly monster that's trying to break into your house and you have to keep appeasing her. That one's funny. I got close to the best ending as well. First time. I never played it again, though. I didn't have the time. Really, it's just like a massive busy work game, though. Like, in my opinion, games should never feel like a job to play, right? If it feels like a job rather than being exciting or relaxing or engaging in any way, then it done fucked up, right? And this one definitely feels like a job. It really does feel like when I was playing Dragon Age Inquisition, I was getting so fucking bored playing it because it's just a load of busy work. And the problem is, like, I'm a completionist. Like, when I'm playing games, I like to finish them. You know what I mean? I don't like to just speed through it as quickly as possible and miss everything. No, I like to find as much as I can naturally. You know what I mean?
Indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Right, there's that done. Let's go back here now and hand these quests in. I agree, if a game makes you feel like a job, then it's not a great game. Absolutely, yeah. It's like, you can do stuff in video games that is reminiscent of work. A lot of cozy games contain elements of crafting and farming, but they don't actually feel like, you know, building something or farming in real life, because that is, like, hard labor. You know what I mean? And whilst, like, farming can be satisfying in the long run, the actual day-to-day of it is a lot of hard work. But farming in a video game is chill all throughout. Oh! Fantasy Life. Fantasy Life officially comes out tomorrow, right? I've been playing it. I was a big fan of the original on 3DS, so I've actually got the deluxe edition, which comes with a few extra days of gameplay. And so I've been playing it. Fantasy Life is the first video game I have ever played where fishing is genuinely fun. Fishing in Fantasy Life is genuinely really enjoyable. Legitimately. Name me a single game where fishing is actually good.
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Legitimately, though, fishing in video games tends to be the most tedious, boring shit you could possibly imagine. Right? I need JD. I mentioned fishing and you instantly want to drink. But no, like, fishing in video games tends to be the most tedious, boring side activity you could possibly have, right? Fishing tends to suck. But legitimately, Fantasy Life 2, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, and the original as well, because it's not very different. The fishing mechanics in that game is legitimately fun, as is mining ore and chopping down trees, because it's the same kind of minigame. What sucks is crafting in that game. Crafting in Fantasy Life is pretty fucking tedious, but the actual act of fishing and, like, chopping down wood and whatnot is honestly some of the best parts of the game. It's surprisingly addictive.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking, if Ryder can use remnants...
Yeah, buy it! Lo-Fi Sessions is great!
Stop Haval's decline.
Lo-Fi Sessions is like the best of those second monitor environmental games I've ever played. It's legit really good, and very recently they've added the kitchen expansion as well. They're adding like free updates all the time. Very recently they added a new spirit, which actually is one of my new favorites. It's really cool. And yeah, they add like free stuff to the game all the time. There's very little DLC. And the only bit of DLC that is worthwhile, really, is the kitchen DLC, which they also didn't overcharge for. So, no, Lo-Fi Sessions, Spirit City, is legit really good. I couldn't recommend that game enough. It's great to have. That's one game that I actually have on my laptop, just because if I want to listen to some, like, lo-fi, even if I'm not connected to the internet, just having that installed on my computer is just a nice way of just being like, here's some way to make the place a little bit more chill. Just throw on Lo-Fi Spirit Sessions, have my avatar set up somewhere, and just have it on in the background. It's great.
I heard you were out here. You saved Kirindol's team.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds?
The DLC is over my budget for this month. That's no problem.
Trying to learn.
It basically just adds a kitchen, but it takes a little bit to build up the currency to buy stuff anyway, so you're fine with it. There's a lot in the main game anyway. There's a lot.
I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators. Too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
It's like an MMO. Go there, click on that, go there, kill that. You know what I mean? It is just like an MMO. At least it's reasonably close by. There's only one marker this time. Shouldn't take too long to get to. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I think it's great, personally. It's why it was on my top 5. What really stood out with that game as well, a little while ago, like sometime last year, the Spirit Sessions team uploaded, like, well, they basically asked for feedback, and they gave people this massive, in-depth kind of, like, survey to fill in, and they thought of all sorts. And they've essentially, obviously by recent updates, they've essentially listened to that and been like, right, these are the things the majority of the community want, these are things the majority of the community do not want, right? We'll implement those best we can. They've asked people, like, things from, like, what their favorite creatures are, what their favorite activities are, what they would like to see from the game, what extra rooms in the game. Personally, I would love to see a big garden, but I think kitchen was the most complete option. But I would love to see a garden, personally, because I like plants and shit. Like, my house is... I wouldn't say my house is full of them, but I have them a lot. I have them all over the place, really. Even more so at the moment. Like, I like greenery around me. So, yeah, they did this, like, big, massive survey. They took feedback on, like, you know, the money people would be expecting to pay for DLC, and what a level of DLC people would be would find acceptable. And they've really tried to be even and fair-handed with things, because I think one of my I made a post on there that turned out to be quite popular because I was one of the first people to comment on it, basically saying, this is the kind of game that could very easily just turn into a giant platform for microtransactions. Please, for the love of God, do not do that. I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was basically that. And it seemed to go over well. So, yeah, and so far at least they haven't done that. That could change over time. But the Spirit Session, Spirit City Lo-Fi Session team seems to be pretty fucking fair. They seem to listen to feedback, and most of what's in the game has been delivered in updates. Outside of the kitchen, like, about 98% of the game is purely through updates, which in the modern era is very, very good, and the game itself doesn't exactly break the bank. So I really respect what the team has done with the game. They're very, very fair. And it's just another example of why indies are the way to go, because there's no way in hell a AAA company would make a game like that in the first place. And there's no way in hell, like, a AAA company wouldn't monetize the ever-living fuck out of it with microtransactions. You know what I mean? So I greatly respect what they've done with
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder.
Game
We
installed.
inside
Oh,
your
I'll
home, but
go
your
over it
research data
tomorrow.
didn't survive.
I'm not seeing my
For nothing. I'm sorry.
8-foot waifu. Lol.
The risk was worth it. You just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node.
Yeah.
I'll stand by.
It's less of a game and more of an application, but I think I say that in my top 5 video as well. But no, it's legit really good. I like the game a lot. It's kind of been a mainstay on my second monitor quite often. Recently it's been replaced by a game called The Sapling. I've been having that on my second monitor instead. But let's see how much I've actually played of lo-fi, like Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. Ooh, we've got a Fantasy Life update. I will have to install that after stream. Lo-fi, I have spent 304.5 hours on the game. So yeah, I'm a big fan. The new spirit they added was called Bloomscale, and it's like a lizard with a flower on its head. And it's super cool, because the flower, like when you unlock different skins for it, the flower kind of changes. So at the moment I've got a succulent skin on it, which makes it, I think, like green and purple, 2 of my favorite colors. And then it's got like a succulent, like the kind of ones I have all over the house, as like on its head. And I think it's super cute. I'm a big fan of it. Like, it's a really cool spirit. And it's just been updated for the game, updated for free. So yeah. Oh, Skim launched. Apparently it's to mixed reviews. You remember Skim, that indie game from, that was on like the Nintendo Direct a while ago? Can't remember what it is. Skim is a game about jumping from shadow to shadow in relaxing, lively environment. Yeah, that one's come out apparently. Very mixed reviews. Some people seem to like it, some hate it. Not recommended. So, yeah. I love lo-fi music. I can see me leaving the game on all day. I mean, that's pretty much what I've done. Yeah, like, I've had it on my secondary monitor when I'm playing a game on the other one, you know? I've had it on a lot. Personally, I tend to not use the music that much. I tend to have the environmental stuff on. So, wind, thunder, lightning, a lot of heavy rain. I tend to find that kind of thing really, really relaxing. I get it from my mother. She's the exact same way. So,
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
on the
So I tend to
surface.
use it for
Network
that.
connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done.
That was easy.
You did it.
We did it. Go team.
If
I
we
could
recover
provide
this
analysis
data,
via the
Sam, shut up!
access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Consider the path officially found. Who the fuck are you and what are you doing out here? Dude, what are you doing?
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
Who the fuck are you?
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor and engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here.
At least he's not down here being like, oh, this is fine.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
But when I did listen to music on it, sometimes I listen to lo-fi, but a lot of the time I just use the YouTube app in it and listen to like heavy metal or some goth shit.
An underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
Right. No, 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 no. I do not wish to exit desktop. Jesus H. Christ, no. Alright, let's see what they have to say.
An alien, able to use remnant.
Coming to you?
Never thought I'd
No
see
memories.
such a thing.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere.
Sounds like
The
Black
planet's
Mosh.
ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet.
I like how this guy sounds like a Khajiit.
Out of 3 monoliths working,
This one has yet another another excuse to
so
talk
life
like a Khajiit.
is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something
This
in
one
their
has never
orderlies.
tried asking the
Stop.
sages.
Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
I've been listening
You saw the
to
projections for the planet's survival.
Ruger.
What do we have to lose?
I don't think I've heard of them before. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Oh, him. No, wait. Oh, it's that, like, early 2000s aesthetic stuff. Yeah, fair enough. I do like how that's become a bit of a trend recently. I miss that look as well. Like, legitimately, I miss that look. I think that look is so much more interesting than what we have now. Like, I miss that era of computing. Yeah, absolutely. It's all very bland and basic these days. It's like all kind of soul needs to be removed from design. But back then, it was kind of like bright and colourful and fun and bubbly and yeah. It was like anything was possible sort of graphic design. You know what I mean?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha. That old remnant edifice over there.
It's like lo-fi, but
They
early
trace their families
2000s
back to
music.
times
I actually
after the
might
scourge.
really like that. I
They
might give that a
believe
listen.
Isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So, what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it.
I miss
Follow
that
the
type of
remnant
art. Yeah,
river and
absolutely.
keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
A lot of people have noticed this. It's become kind of like a hot button issue, but a lot of people have noticed, how to put it? They've noticed that a lot of design has kind of become so simple to the point of non-existence. You know, it's like, at one point design was done on a piece of paper. Now design is the piece of paper, and it doesn't go any further than that, right? Everything from statues to buildings to logos, like everything from color to complexity, it's all been removed as much as possible to the point where there's basically nothing there. And it's just simplified to the point of non-existence. You know? It's just fucking depressing to look at. Fun places just turn to nothingness. Lots on YouTube. I know a lot of people have talked about that kind of thing, though. It's a shame. Like, I miss actual design, you know? Maybe it's because I'm from the 90s, and the 90s kind of stuff really popped. 80s stuff popped as well. It's funny, actually, because 80s and 90s interior design is just kind of brown and basic and boring. Like, I like brown, it's one of my favorite colors, but it's like interior design around that era was just really basic. Really basic to a crazy degree. But the logos and the stuff that was designed to kind of like get people's attention and make them buy stuff, it was very poppy, it was bright and colorful and bombastic. The 90s especially was really big on that. And now we've gone the opposite way, in which it's simplified to the point of non-existence. It's a shame. I'm back into the flow of this game now. Am I enjoying it? No. I'm enjoying the conversation, but I'm not enjoying the game. But I'm at least back in the flow now, so I can take my brain off it and stop thinking about it as much. So that's good, at least. The less I have to think about this game, the better. I shouldn't have to put more thought into the game than the developers did, you know? The Wii U UI, the Wii U has so much personality. Switch UI is a good example. Absolutely, yeah. The Wii and the Wii U, I like the UI. I like the 3DS UI as well. It really is, like, compare the Switch to the 3DS, the Switch, sorry, compare the Switch to the 3DS, the Wii, the Wii U, hell, the GameCube. I love the GameCube. I think the GameCube is great. I remember the GameCube as fondly as I remember the PlayStation 2. Legitimately, the GameCube is one of my favorite consoles of all time. I love it. But a lot of that's just kind of been lost. It is funny to me how many people find, like, the Wii music in particular to be incredibly nostalgic. Like, the Wii isn't even that old, you know what I mean? But it is to some people. That was their childhood for some people, you know? Which is sad, but there it is.
Good work.
My background is 1990s PC aesthetic. On your laptop. I approve. Windows XP in particular was the best, which is a little bit older than that if I remember correctly, but it still was, it was the best. How the fuck do I get over there is the question. How the fuck do I get over there? How the fuck do I get over there? I want to get over there. How the fuck do I? If I don't find out, then I'll probably fucking cry. How the fuck do I get over there? how the fuck do I get over there? All I want to do is get over there, so how the fuck do I get over there? Xenoblade 2? Yeah, I know. What is my background on this? My background on my second monitor is an audio reactive, audio reactive kind of like synth aesthetic. The color palette is like pink, purple, and blue, and it's a girl with some headphones on, with a coffee in her hands, and a laptop in front of her, lying in bed, looking out of a window to see like a purple and pink cityscape with a giant like crescent moon and birds flying by. It's super cozy. And my desktop on the other side, if I can minimize this, don't think I can. I think I need, if I open a folder, the folder's existence allows me to minimize. My main menu's background is looking through a window that is like, it's raining, it's looking through a window, there's water coming on like the window, like from the rain, and in the background I can see like, again, a futuristic synthwave cityscape with like purple, blue, pink color palette with a splash of red, and it's looking out on a highway and there's a bunch of cars going to and fro. It's very glowy. So, yeah, I like the synthwave aesthetic. Before synthwave was a thing that I greatly enjoyed, I would have very natural nature aesthetics. So I'd have a lot of rain, I'd have forests, and shit like that. Animals, that's typically what I'd go for before synthwave became something that I really enjoyed. Whoa. What happened to the audio? I seem to have lost the audio. The fuck? Oh, there we go. Because I watched the Boondocks before, that whole, how the fuck do I get over there? I keep hearing in my head, like, please stop those three niggers over there. Fucking ruckus, dude. Oh, I love the Boondocks so much, it's so good. Someone stop those two niggers over there. So good. As some YouTubers I watch called Aber and Preach, and Preach in particular, oh my god, he does such a good Uncle Ruckus impression, it's crazy. Like, if they ever, I don't know whether the guy who voiced Dr. Ruckus is alive or not still, but if he isn't, if they ever bring back the Boondocks, which would never happen because people are obsessed with racism these days, ironically, because if the one thing the world needs at the moment is a show like the Boondocks, to kind of like smack the sense back into them. But like Preach should totally do Boondocks, sorry, should totally do Uncle Ruckus's voice. I know I can hear the audio. I couldn't. It's fine now though. How the fuck? How the fuck is that? Ooh. I don't quite know how to get over there, but there we go. This looks like it should be an entrance, but it ain't. Here, maybe? Oh, yeah. Entrance found. Okay, let's see what the big issue is around here. Let's save the game as well. We've not done that for a while. I have discovered
like
a
this is our
one.
only way in.
It's not on, Ryder.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Oh no. Please.
Got it.
Oh, thank God. I discovered I can stream games from my laptop to my Mac. That means I can have a bigger screen to play games on. Yep! The Steam is a fantastic platform for many reasons. That's why none of the others can kind of compete with it. And one thing it can do is stream from one platform that you have Steam on into another. For example, I have the Steam Link downstairs. And that little device allows me to stream games from my computer to my television downstairs. And sometimes when a big game comes out that takes a lot of time to play, and I can use a controller to play it, I don't particularly like to sit on my computer 24/7 and play the game because it's bad for my posture, because I tend to do that a bit too much. It's really bad for my posture, it's bad for my legs, and the more I play games like that, the more I end up feeling really, really shit. So I don't do it. So what the Steam Link allows me to do is stream these games to my living room or to any other television in the house, in which I can just plug a controller in, and I can get far more comfortable playing those games on the television. It's great, you know? Steam is a pretty fucking fantastic platform. Yay, the Triangle of Sudoku is back. I enjoyed stopping you from quitting the game from that one. Yeah, I know you enjoy my anger and frustration. I know such a thing is of great enjoyment to you. Right, I guess this is going to open up the path. Blinded by the light. Hey, look, Ma, I'm floating. I'm floating. Wow. Alien technology. Spooky. Why is it telling me to look? What's it telling me to look at? Over there? Yeah, I know, I can see. Why the fuck y'all tell me to look at something I don't need to look at? What is up here, I wonder? Let's have a little look-see before we continue, huh? Nada. Okay. Ooh, that was a bit close for comfort. Am I on my own? Looks like I'm on my own. Sheet. Oh, no. They decided to just materialize out of nowhere. Good to know.
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
This way? How the flying fuck do I get up there? Oh god. I hate these systems so much. I hate them so much. It's so bad. It's so bad. I go around here? It looks like it. Ah, fuck. Magic. Come on, keep hitting yourself. Yeah, that's a great ability. I do really like that ability.
What do we have here?
Gear. Save the yam. So I need to go over there. The question is fucking how? I guess I'll just go around and see if I can find a way up there. Ah, here it looks like. No. Like, here?
Let's do this!
Leroy Jenkins. Go on, keep hitting yourself. Keep hitting yourself. What this? Nothing.
Looks like we need to find another way.
Ugh. They really liked the scanner, didn't they? They made like an entire game out of this shit. Just the scanner.
Above!
Whoa!
Okay. Jesus. What the fuck? The fuck happened there? Okay. Now what? Does it go up now? Oh, right. Howard Gams wants you to embrace this game. Who the fuck is Howard Gams? It sounds like a fucking, like, gum condition. Oh, I'm afraid you've got a case of Howard Gams. You don't floss, do you, eh? That's convenient. I already hate these fuckers with all the runaround they've had me do to try and fucking find them. So if the game gives me a chance to shoot them in the head, I might just take it. Why you're hitting yourself? Why you're hitting yourself? Why you're hitting yourself? That's what I get for taunting the robot. The guy who invented Sudoku. Fuck you, Howard Gams. You know what? Actually, no. Not fuck you, Howard Gams. You made Sudoku. I've got nothing against Sudoku. I just have it. I have the implication of Sudoku into this game against whoever did that. So I don't care that he made Sudoku. I care that people put a really shitty version of it into this game. That's what I care about. So you know what, Howard Gams? I take it back. I hope you're doing well, dude. Well, whoever decided to put that shitty version of Sudoku into this game, fuck you 1,000 times over. Fuck you with the burning heat of the sun. Open sesame. You know, I was hoping to see somebody, but no. We've got to click on another one of these glowy bastards again. We'll find the sages, and it'll either just be a fucking robot, or they'll just be a bunch of pretentious twats, like, we are the sages. We gather knowledge, because it cannot be trusted.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
What, like it's hard?
Even we have trouble understanding remnant tech. Only a handful here can operate our own gates. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it.
I like how it's
Reset
raining.
The vault.
See, that's good. That's impressive. The rain shit, that's impressive.
Our birth
Legitimately.
Restored.
It's a shame the same attention wasn't put on the fucking faces.
It's lost.
He died in the late
memories
80s.
of its
Oh, I'm
location
sorry,
haven't
dude.
been not claimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Haval's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
You can make a soul remember.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families.
He's an architect.
An object, heirloom,
Explains why I like
closely
something
to
like
their
Sudoku.
bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jal.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Okay, well. I was expecting too much from the game. That was it. Okay.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just
The remnants are just the like fucking Prothean tech all over again. That's all it is. It's like new races are popping up and they're using technology that was already laying behind in order to like super boost their current civilization. That's it.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However,
if only he was able to see the future to see how popular his game was. I feel that about Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh is one of my favorite painters of all time. And I would love for him to have seen in the future and like see how popular his work becomes over time when he's finally appreciated. Legitimately, the best episode of New Who is the one where they bring Vincent van Gogh into a modern-day art museum, and he realizes just how loved and important he is in the future, and then he still kills himself because mental health isn't that simple. And that episode made me fucking bawl, like legitimately cry my fucking heart out. And I've always had a soft. I've grown like a real deep appreciation for his work since. I watched like I went to the Vincent van Gogh Experience, which was like a light show that goes through his history a while ago, and I'll be honest, like even that made me cry. There's something about Vincent van Gogh that I've always felt a kinship with to a certain degree. I'm nowhere near as mentally disturbed as he was. Like, I have my own mental health issues, but I'm still functional for the most part. But there's just something about that man that I resonate with through his art. You know, like, the guy was like an old-fashioned weeb as well. Some of his art was inspired by Japanese art that he ran into. The man was one of the earliest people I personally know of to be inspired by Japanese art, which is something we can see all to this day. Like, I don't know, I think Vincent van Gogh would have been a really cool person to know, you know? A hard person to know, but a really cool person to know. So I've always had a deep appreciation for his work. Starry Night, in particular, like the one everyone goes on about, although Starry Night was a series, it wasn't just one piece, there were many. As well as The Cafe, is some of my favorite art pieces of all time. I freaking love them. Same, but it's like that for most artists. It is, unfortunately. The reputation of... he is the first anime fan. I mean, that's kind of the joke I'm implying. But no, like, I mean, like, old-fashioned Japanese art of, like, reeds and whatnot. But no, like, it's really cool. And once you realize that, you can start to see it in some of his work as well, which is really cool. No, Vincent van Gogh is one of those people where the more I learned about him, the more I appreciated his art. And typically speaking, it's the opposite of that for me. Like, the more I learn about the inspiration behind the work, the less I like. But with him, it's the more I've learned about him, the more I appreciate him. By far, like, my favorite of the classic artists. Absolutely. I think he is brilliant. But anyway.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief.
I actually have,
It is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished state.
My coaster here is Vincent van Gogh as well. Good quality coaster. Yeah, my coaster here is Vincent van Gogh. It's Starry Night. My favorite piece. His art is... It's something you feel. Like, I don't know, it's like... He doesn't... I've said this a billion times before. He doesn't paint with detail, he paints with color. Like, his work... How can I put it? Like, his work perfectly nails the feeling of what he's looking at. Right? It nails the feeling of it. Even if it doesn't look exactly like a picture-perfect version of it, it perfectly nails what that scene makes you, like, it connects with the human soul, the human brain, at the same time. It's weird. Less so the eyes, but more how it makes us feel when we look at these things. But that just might be me projecting my own feelings onto the work.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Alright, Jarvie. Nope. I was jumping for joy. Why are you touching that big ball?
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the Remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to Remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use Remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all Remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
Makes sense.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
I agree, I like his style. Yeah, same. I mean, evidently. I'm also a fan of Hieronymus Bosch. I really love the detail and like the chaos in his work. That's actually one of the things that I really enjoyed about Metaphor ReFantazio, which is my game of the year last year. Metaphor ReFantazio actually takes some of the creatures that Hieronymus Bosch, or however you pronounce his name, some of the creatures from his work is actually it, or some of the monsters you encounter in Metaphor ReFantazio as well, which is really, really cool. Which is a nice little detail for people who like art, you know. I think that's really, really cool. There's probably a lot of literary references as well that I'm not going to pick up because I'm not that much of a classic... I'm not really a classic reader. I like reading, but, you know, you're a much bigger reader than I am. You've read some of the classics. So I imagine, given the nature of Metaphor... there's probably some, I don't know what I'm focusing on there, but apparently I picked something up.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station? It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved there when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
I like how you can tell that these guys came from the planet. They seem perfectly fit to fit on this planet, you know what I mean?
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
They seem to like a lot of capes and poofy clothing as well. Like, their style is very, like, you know, unique. Hey man, you look like you could use a hand. Edward Hooper is an artist I like. That is a name that rings a bell. Let me have a little gander. I've definitely heard the name before. Oh, yes. The one of the old deli I particularly really like. For much of the same reason I like Van Gogh's cafe. Yeah. His work has a lot of atmosphere to it. Like, you can almost feel like you're there, you know what I mean? Just the lighting and the composition, it really nails the feeling. Like this one here as well, I'm looking of a woman just longingly looking into a cup of tea as she sits by herself on a table, almost as if she's been stood up by a date. Yeah, I do like his work. I knew I recognized the name. Yeah, I've seen his work before. It's really cool. But no, like, the one I think everyone always jumps to, which is the deli, Phillies. They're like a bunch of people are just sitting around, you know, a coffee shop having a coffee. It looks like it's getting late at night, but there's still a few stragglers. You know, you want to know what their stories are. You know, there's a guy and a young woman next to him. There's a guy sat on his own. You know, the guy serving coffee. It's really really cool. It's really really cool. Yeah, I like his work as well. Definitely. His paintings make you feel isolation. Maybe that's why I like it. Like, to me, I don't get isolation from that. I get comfort. But I'm someone who's very solitary. You know, I like my own company. I like being on my own. So if an artist's paintings are meant to be, it's meant to give the feeling of isolation, then to me, I'm going to get comfort from that because I like that feeling of isolation. You know what I mean? So that's probably why I find it very cozy. The one of the clown is probably one of the best works. Let's have a look. I've seen the clown. I've definitely seen the cafe. Clown. Yeah, I've seen it. You want to know the history behind that as well. Not one of my favorites compared to some of the others. I think it's just something to do with the color palette that doesn't quite work for me. But, Just the, like, the clown that's obviously, you know, he's finished shift. His mask has come off, but even though the paint is still there. And he's just kind of like, you know, living his day before he gets back to the act. Yeah, I get that. But I don't know, because... So, I was in Wales recently, as you know. And, I went with the family. And I specifically took a day to myself, where I just walked around the area I was staying and, you know, did what I wanted to do. At one point, I stopped in this little quiet cafe. It was away from, like, the main, like, hustle and bustle shopping area. It's just a little cafe in the corner, right? The guy serving just made me think of an artist. He had this... I don't think he was English or Welsh. He kind of looked like European. He sounded European when he talked, and he had the look of an artist. He kind of reminded me of like a German. I'm guessing German. He's that kind of like European. You know what I mean? Like a German Bob Ross. That's kind of like what he looked right? Really nice guy. He served me a coffee. I had a little Italian coffee, you know, ones in one of those tiny cups that you look like a twat like sipping because you're like, you know what I mean? I had one of those, and I sat on one of the stools by the window. And I just sat there looking out at people going by, cars and whatnot. In that instance, I'm on my own. I'm not talking with anyone. But I'm still connecting in some way because I'm looking through the window at life ahead of me. And that is the impression that his work gives me. In terms of, it is isolation, but it's a comforting isolation. It doesn't feel oppressive. It feels like this is just what life feels like. When you go out on your own, and you find a place to just sit and recuperate before moving on with your life, that is what his work feels like. Espresso. An Italian espresso? That's the one? Yeah. But, yeah, that's what his work feels like to me. It feels like that moment of stillness, before the hustle and bustle of life continues. And yeah, like, I do like his work quite a bit as well. I knew I recognized the name. As soon as I googled it, like, pulled up the thing, I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly who this is. Like, yeah. But no, I do like his work as well. He's very good. I'm glad we got onto this conversation, because I do genuinely really like art. I really like art. I've like, some of my favorite places to go as a kid was always, like, art galleries, aquariums, and zoos. Like, I've always been that kind of person. Even as a kid, I loved going to these places. Aquariums, art galleries, and zoos. Always some of my favorite places in the world. Where does it want me to go? Here? So what other artists do you like? I'm enjoying this. It's distracting me from actually playing the game, so I'm enjoying this. So what other artists do you think are really good? Like, you know, the classics. Classic artists.
I don't get it. The planet looks fine.
You can bleed under the skin and not see it. The wound's still there.
It's actually one of my favorite things about going to these, like, rural areas, because you often find art shops there a lot, where they're just selling art from local painters and whatnot. I love going in those places. I'm so tempted to buy, like, if I had the money, if I was rich and I had the money, I would be one of these people that just bought art from, like, local artists, like, small, unknown artists in areas, like that. I actually bought 2 pieces of art when I was in North Wales recently. I forget the name of the guy. Let me try and find the name of the guy. North Wales slate artist. I was on his website recently. Lloyd. Lloyd Hughes. Gareth Lloyd Hughes. His website is called lloydoftherings.art. I bought some of his stuff recently. I've actually got it downstairs in the living room, and it's paintings done on slate, and it's fucking gorgeous. It is beautiful. It's so vibrant and classical at the same time, and just serene. His work is gorgeous. Let's see. My name is Gareth Lloyd Hughes, and I spent my time high up in the hill of North Wales creating art, carving wood with an axe and knives, and also freehand burning my own folk art into it. An ancient process called pyrography. Everything wooden here is a one-off piece and hand-branded with my GLH logo. I use windfall or reclaimed wood, usually found while on my increasingly breathless walks on the hills of North Wales. And whilst I was up there, you found his art on sale, like, all over the place, and it's fucking beautiful. Oh shit, he does mugs as well. I'm tempted to get one of those at some point. But I bought some of it whilst I was away, and it is truly beautiful. I love his stuff.
My face is...
Oh, sorry. I've just opened up a fucking Mass Effect thing. But yeah, his stuff's really good. But I do like that. I like seeing, like, local artists on sale in, like, these like small town, like, art galleries. I just think it's beautiful. I've been a fan of, like, paintings and whatnot like that for years. I don't know what it is. It just appeals to me. Art has always been something that I've had a great amount of appreciation for. Within reason, not all art is equal. Some art is bad. Some art's genres are just inherently kind of fucking cringy, and it's never really appealed to me. Poetry is one of those. Poetry is a form of art that's just never fucking appealed to me in the slightest, and just comes across as pretentious most of the time. But
stay sharp,
in
everybody.
general, I am
There's
a fan
supposed
of
to be
art.
remnant crawling all over this place.
Let's have a look. Franicio Goya. I do not recognize that one. Oh, he's the one that did that painting of the fucking person eating a baby. Yeah, I've seen some of his work from art before, but I'm not too familiar with him. I mainly just know that one of Saturn devouring his son. That's kind of like the only one I'm aware of. I've seen some of the others, but I wouldn't know to connect it to him. I'm not too familiar with him, but yeah, I've seen some of his work. He makes disturbing paintings, yeah. He is famous as black painting of Goya. I like how this is so much more interesting than fucking playing Mass Effect. The black paintings. I've seen some of these. I'll tell you this much. I definitely prefer black, a black orc to a blue orc. Black just looks cooler, but I am into like goth and heavy metal, so I would fucking say that. Yeah, the face on that guy. Holy shit. It's cool. It's cool. A bunch of people huddled around for warmth by the looks of it, while Satan is in the corner. That ever-present figure waiting to claim them. No, the black paintings are really cool. I'm scrolling through some of them now, like legitimately. I've not seen most of these. I've seen some of them, but not most of them. Really, really cool. Yeah, I can see why you like them. I'm gonna go down. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, that hurts. Note to self, don't go in the juice. The drink is bad, don't go and drink. Right, after all that fucking around, we now come here. Trying to remember, he painted 14 or 15 paintings on the walls of his house before he died. Some people are still trying to figure out. I've heard about that. There was a YouTuber covered that, didn't they, at one point? Because I know we both watch painting YouTubers. I'm pretty sure I saw a video on that. Okay.
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
Okay, so in what way do you believe then? Some of his paintings is hiding over paintings. Yeah, I've posted it once. That's what it is. You've posted it to the group and I've watched it. That's what it's been. Yeah. Every time I see one of these consoles, I start panicking. I'm praying it's not one of those fucking puzzles. And Defook. I know it's pointing in the opposite direction, but my gamer brain wants me to go around the corner here. Oh, here we go. Holy shit! Nice looking crouch! Clever bastard getting behind us. Getting his ring, cool. That's a big bobber. Ooh. Whoa! Oh god, it broke through that pretty fucking quickly. Oh, nice one, dude. Fucking hell. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Fuck me. Well, that was scary. Alright, it's only putting me down here. Fine. Oh, god damn it. Restored? Good. Right, let's go down and take care of this bastard. Yo. Ooh. Yo! 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 Oh, shit! Oh my god. Why is this fucking thing so scary? Holy shit. Whoa! 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 Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Okay. Well, that doesn't feel possible just yet. Let's go around the other way. Because that does not feel possible. Maybe when we get to what that other thing is, we'll be able to do it. So let's do that first and then go back there, because sweet mother of Christ, that thing means bee's knees. 15 hours, 27 minutes for cream, yay. For fuck's sake. Well, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself, bitch? Goddamn assholes. What the hell? I can't get through this way. Well, that fucking sucks. I guess I have to go the other way then. Ew, fuck. Alright, this is gonna be very difficult then. Can I level up? Skills? No. She can, maybe? No. Ah, fuck. This is gonna be difficult. My gamer brain was correct the first time. I was going the right way. This is gonna be difficult. Ice cream. God damn. Mother of Christ.
Good work.
Right, I'm definitely gonna save before I go further down because there's something down there I don't know, I don't think you've seen yet. There's something down there that means absolute business. Like, this shit is probably the no, not probably. It is the most dangerous thing I've seen. It is, again, of course, a colossal bullet sponge. And, I don't know whether I can take it on.
Looks like we need to find another way.
Shit. I'm out of ammo. That's not good. Tasty strawberry ice cream. Alright, there we go. We're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here, I'm going to get myself ready, and before I proceed, I'm going to save the game, because I will be reloading that a lot. Oh no, I can't save it? You can't be serious! I can't save it? Oh, fuck you! Oh my god! Shit, alright. You know what? No. Alright, we'll keep on this. No, it won't let me save, which means if I die, I have to do all that again. Alright, let's just do it. There's gotta be a better way of defeating this thing. Oh, fuck. Here it comes! Remember the console? Oh fuck, right, I'm gonna have to run around.
Vetra's injured!
Right, there's gotta be something in here. I can hear more. Hopefully it's not following. Right, I've got the guys with me. Okay, we're good, we're good. Whoa! God damn! All these fuckers. I'm better off just using a shield so they kill each other. God damn! You can still hear that fucking thing shooting. Be nice if I could change my gear based on what I collected, but no dice. Gonna save the game yet? Nope.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove or gauntlet. Smashed, though. Inside, studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input. But
Now to Tavos. I'm curious to see what happens.
Right. Save game. Oh, thank Christ. Right, we got a point now. We got a point. We might be able to kill that thing now. We've made some progress. Let's try and kill this fucking thing now. Jesus Christ. It's over there! Forward! God damn! Right, where was that thing I opened before? It was over on the other side. We can get it to go over here, we're good. Where'd it go? Over there. I'm not gonna have enough ammo for this. Shit. Open. Stream down, stream down. Fuck, fuck. Are we back? Let me reload. The stream doesn't like this game either. Oh my god, the stream doesn't like the game either. That's like the second, third time it's not gone down. Come on, we're doing well here. Where'd it go? Right. One turret down. Whoa.
That'll show him.
God damn. We did it. That thing meant business. I didn't get anything for that? That kind of sucks. I got something for that, goddammit. Yeah, I'm back. Right, well, we killed that thing, thankfully. And this is that little door, right? No. The little door we unlock back there unlock treasures. So we've acquired shit. So let's go back now. Ugh. I hate these maps, dude. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna make half the game look exactly the same. What could possibly go wrong? I can't go that way. Can I? Nope. Apparently I can't go that way. I have to go all the way around. Oh. So what you think of Mass Effect Andromeda so far? Greatest game ever made, right? Well, I do kinda wanna play Dragon Age Veilguard at one point, just to see for myself how fucking awful it is, because I do enjoy having a good moan. I legitimately really do enjoy moaning, so... It would be interesting to see just how fucking bad it is. Great game because you're playing it. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's like, yeah, it's... Having a big bitch and complain about it is probably the most fun this game will ever give me, you know what I mean? I'm half expecting just to go to a specific, like, go into a new room, get immediately killed, and then have to do the whole thing all over again. Because it feels like the kind of game that would do that. Right. Cool. Here. Let's go here. What I think if I ever see Veilguard for a really cheap price somewhere, I might buy it just for the lulz, right? So, like, it's the kind of game where if I'm gonna play it, it's gonna be like £5 maybe. It's all tech stuff. I don't need tech stuff. I need, yeah, I don't need tech stuff. I want biotic stuff, not tech stuff. I would buy it when it's cheap, make sure to kill everyone in the game. I mean, there's certainly one character I definitely will, like... The thing is, though, in order to get everyone killed, you just don't do their personal quest, right? And I kind of want to do the personal quest because of how fucking cringe it is. You know what I mean? I'm in your base stealing yo nickels. Yo, Nickel, I'm back. Oh, shit! Why do all the bad guys and the good guys look exactly the fucking same? God fucking damn it.
Talk to aliens.
Cunt waffle! I really like that ability. The shield is so good. Lesson learned. In future, shoot first, fuck the questions. Yeah, it is.
Reinforcements!
Don't let them flank you!
I've got a feeling I'm gonna hate like all of them though by the end of it. Like, none of them will be saved.
Someone help me!
You know what? Never mind. Don't ask questions. Just consume product and then get excited for more product. Where'd all the fuckers go? Huh. Okay, well, I guess we knocked them off the cliff.
Automated protocol.
She is without question one of the worst characters in video game history. It's like, I actually have no problem with self-inserts whatsoever. I mean, Yoda himself is a self-insert, and a lot of people think Yoda's one of the greatest characters ever, so... I've got no problem with self-inserts, just, you know, don't make them cunts. And if you are gonna make them cunts, make them likable cunts. You know, make them likable. Unlikable to the average person, not some whatever fucking twisted logic some of these people have. Progress. Progress indeed, aye.
Above!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Ah, fuck. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Why are you shooting yourself? 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 Why are you shooting yourself?
Enemy down. Took one out.
I'm getting better at the combat. I am definitely getting better at the combat.
I think that's it.
I still think the combat is nowhere near as good as any of the other Mass Effect games, but I am getting better at it. Might of the Midnight Rangers. We're definitely going to get another backlash. Oh yeah, 100% projectile damage returned. Absolutely, because that's mainly what I use it for. Yeah. Night to the night. I'm gonna go this way. The planet is gorgeous, it's just a shame that playing on it is fucking tedious. Power up. Let's continue on. What's around here that needs scanning? Ow, ow, fuck. Die here. I like how I say I'm getting better at the combat and then immediately get my ass handed to me. Seems about right, doesn't it? Where's the other one? Out. Is that what it wants me to scan? Go in there. Where the fuck do I need to go? That works out.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
Okay. Where? Oh. Here?
Cables. Could use these to reroute power to that console.
Yes, I know. The game has already told me twice. Platinum.
Old generator.
Just
Might
don't
still
rush
work.
in. Yeah. I'm not used to playing a Vanguard in the other games.
Axel! You've killed men under my charge. And now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you. I know your face. Why do you help these murderers? Ryder's an ally. She's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev. I know. And they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the kit. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
Really? Can we take the drama down a notch? 2 notches? I don't even have a gun up. I have an artifact or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
I knew it. This was all bunk.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for myoelectric control of... What did you do to me?
Are you alright?
I know things. The underground monolith.
I drink coffee and I know things. This one knows many things. As you. Trust
I
in
need
my...
you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl.
This is how my equals born. This one knows things.
I can't trust.
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
Ooh, container. Eve. I'm gonna end up running out of space. I'm gonna have to, like, spend so much time doing inventory management at some point. I'm just out here collecting nickel. Why, I don't know, but it's there, so I'm gonna get it.
One of these buildings contains records of Palev's evacuation. We could figure out where Emerge... This is it. Amara Dosen. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amurd.
Good shit. Getting things done. Right. Over here? Ah, here we go. Link. I think this is what I want. Yeah, over here.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Carla was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place.
True that.
I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. for helping an old man.
Good shit. Side quest done. Memory trigger apparently. There's a memory trigger around here. There it is.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Your ability to interface with Remnant is fascinating. Perhaps it is because you are unlike the Ket. The Ket control and subjugate. But the more they force the Remnant, the more it resists. You are respectful, interested in learning. I wonder if this is why the Remnant responds.
Are you saying that Remnant things work for me because I'm nice to them?
Not precisely, but somewhat. Doesn't it make a little sense? Let us set this aside for now.
I'm sure I will be fine. Wait, what?
I have questions. A lot of them, actually.
I suppose it won't hurt to provide you with some answer.
I'm gonna skip through all this.
He died. We've remained ever since. A person may become...
Cool. I just wanted the codexes unlocked if there was any, but I ain't sitting here listening to that. Okay. There. Yeah, down here I need to be. Oh, that guy. Yeah, leaving the planet to find his sister. Yeah, it'll be good. Shit! That was unintentional. I've probably died to falling more often in video games than like any other kind of damage. We got fucking spiders now? These fuckers just show up out of nowhere like every time. Assholes. Another one over here. Is this going to be one of those little sneaky bastards? It is, isn't... Oh, no, it's that thing. No, we're not doing that. Right, over here. It's the fucking bullet sponge.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
Maybe we'll make this guy learn to trust again.
It was so close.
After I've killed God knows how many of his friends, but never mind. They're just kind of fodder.
In the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake, unmoving, but seeing, learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
So he was unable to move, but he could still observe. That sounds like fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. Like permanent paralysis. Like I have no mouth, but I'm a scream sort of thing, you know?
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Alright, let's see.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body. It must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails.
Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here, before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
So they believe in reincarnation. So if they find...
Yes. This is all feeling familiar.
Okay, so what I've picked up so far is the Angara believe in reincarnation. And this ancient technology seems to be passed down from reincarnation to reincarnation to reincarnation. And this allows the new carnation to be able to experience the knowledge of their past life, right? Or their past lives, even. That seems to be what it is. But over time, they've lost this tech. That's actually really fucking interesting. So when he's talking about this woman in the past, that was him. That was one of his prior lives. And this glove that he's obtained, this ancient Angaran tech, has allowed him to reconnect with his past. That's really cool. I like the Angarans. They're a really interesting race.
That's something you don't see every day.
Looks like the phase in Cave from Metroid Prime with without the phase and poison. You coming, guys? Down we go. Please don't be another puzzle. Oh, thank God. I've got PTSD from those fucking things.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The two monoliths she reactivated kept Haval going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Laughing at my suffering yet again. You're so cruel. I thought you were a friend, but no. You enjoy my suffering too much.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
We'll have to go for a bunch of those at some point. That music is scratching, holy shit. Container. Yeah, let's get out of here. That music is really irritating me. feel like it's supposed to coming up. No. No. Don't scare me like that, man. I like how I'm just standing there.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
Alright, let's go. So I'll give it a bit of a think about whether or not I play another game next week or I continue on with this. I do kind of want to finish it. Just because I've bought the game, I've set out to play it, I might as well finish it. And since you enjoy my suffering so far, that at least gives us gives me a reason to continue on. Prolong my suffering. Oh, wait, no, is that one we've done? Oh, I hope that's one we've done. It might be right. No. 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 We'll find out. We'll find out. Fucking hell, that music. I feel like there's a helicopter overhead. Jesus Christ. Ooh, Nicola.
Reloading.
Over there. Yeah, that's definitely another one of them. Right, let's get this over and done with, so we don't have to do it again. My Sudoku sense is tingling. I think your Sudoku sense was correct. Looks like it's down there, maybe? Is that one I've done? It might be one I've done. Only one way to find out. Alright, I can't find it up here, so it has to be down there. Yay all you want. God fucking damn it. You don't want that to be an extra. I agree.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Okay, here it is.
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification
fucking
field, Pathfinder.
Asshole. I'm dead.
Let's get this place up and running.
Oh, thank God I don't have to fucking... Oh, the way they put you right on top of that just to confuse you as well.
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Sorted? That's sorted now.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh no. What is this? What is this?
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
So much better when they're on our side.
I'm jumping for joy here. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. Right, okay. We've got 1, 2. Three. 4.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
Okay, even my retarded brain could figure that one out. Okay, good. We can move on. It's a light puzzle. Right. We're saving the game here. Because after I activate that, there's going to be a lot of cutscenes and so on and so forth, so we might as well start off next session with a bang. It's a puzzle why this game was even made in the fucking first place. That's the biggest puzzle. Right, there we go. Game saved. Exit to desktop. I am done. I am done. We might come back next week. We might not. It depends. I've only got so much bullshit in me that I can take. I am done. I am dusted. I cannot be arsed. I will see you again next week. Bye for now.